Hello everyone and welcome to Within. Not to be confused with Evil Within. That has been done. They abandoned the god who had made them. They sacrificed unto the demon whom they knew not.
I hadn't heard from my brother in over 3 months, which wasn't unusual. Nick tends to disappear for months at a time, not returning my calls, and then he surfaces again as if nothing had happened. I've gotten used to it. I don't blame him, considering the childhood we had. I've read somewhere that siblings with shared traumatic pasts tend to grow apart faster when they're adults. Then, last night at around 3 a.m., he left a voice message. I heard it when I woke up a few hours later.
Maya, I hope you're okay. I know I haven't been in touch, but I just wanted to let you know. You may not hear from me again. For a while. I don't want you to worry, though. I'm in a spot of trouble, but nothing I can't handle. I'll figure it out. Whatever you do, don't come looking for me. I'll call you when things are right. I know I haven't said this enough, but I do love you. Always have. Goodbye, Maya.
I must have called him dozens of times, but there was no answer, and then his phone was switched off. I took the next available flight out early next morning. I didn't sleep a wink on the plane. I kept thinking about what kind of trouble he might be in. As soon as I landed, I checked into a motel and then took a cab to the last address I had for him. In the pre-dawn light, the city seemed to grow more decrepit the further in I went, like a thing whose core was growing rotten. I don't know what kind of trouble he's in, but when we were growing up, after Ma died, when it was just the two of us, he'd come to me when he was in real deep and needed saving. And I would save him.
I should get this over with quickly. I'll find him, make sure he's okay, then head back. I'm already missing a day at work. Let's see, he should be at apartment 405.
Alright, I had to get up. Hopefully I haven't missed anything important. So it is apartment 405. Okay,
Gross.
trash can.
Looks like it hasn't been emptied in days.
Yeah, sure, whatever. Sensitivity is too high. Can I fix it? I cannot. Okay. 403, 410, 411, 404. Where the hell is 5? Okay, that must be the 5th, right?
Looks like there's a pipe busted up in there. It isn't a good idea to move this scaffold. I should just find another way around it.
Okay. Oh, what? Oh, they
Hello?
were just... Don't be scared like that.
Huh, where'd they go? There was someone just here.
Imagination.
Well, this is it. I should just ring the doorbell, see if he answers. Although if he's been drinking, I don't have much hope.
Okay, cool. How much until you decide he's not answering?
I guess he's either not home, or he's sleeping off a drunken binge, which would not be entirely surprising. Maybe I should just try to open the door and let myself in.
How do you expect to do that? You have the key. Okay. Nice
Gosh,
to
what
see.
is that smell?
Hope it's not rotting
Nick?
flesh.
Nick, are you here? How is he living like this? This is terrible.
I mean, it's not that bad.
Didn't know he kept this old picture of Ma. This was taken maybe a year before she died, before the cancer started turning her into skin and bones.
Okay. Whoa.
When Ma got sick, he was 8 and I was 15. We watched her waste away and die from cancer. We never knew our father. No kid should have to lose both parents so early. We moved in with Aunt Sheba after that. She mostly left us alone, so I had to pretty much raise him. Or at least I tried. I did the best I could, but hell, I was dealing with my own demons. I guess I made a pretty poor substitute for Ma.
Alright, cool.
Why can't he get a bed like a normal person?
Some people just like
Looks like he's
sleeping on the
literally
floor.
living out of a suitcase at this point. He told me he was making money on a freelance web development gig. Was that all a lie? What's he doing with the money he gets?
Interesting. Maybe investing in 404k.
I think I just lost my appetite.
Come on, it's not that disgusting. Okay, I'll see that at the end of this research.
Would it hurt to clean up a little?
I mean, investigation. Oh, there's a pile of clothes in the random places. Alright, let's finally see this door.
Right, like this is gonna keep me out.
Yeah, it can't keep me out because I can't read.
Nick, are you in there? Are you okay? Open this door. I guess I should find some other way to get it open.
It's always the
I
end.
guess I should find
Oh,
some
yeah,
other
sure,
way to get it open.
Okay. So, what will be that way? So, how do you expect me to...
He's probably been in this apartment.
Okay, shut up. Probably something in the medicine cabinet?
The first thing I'm going to help him do is clean this place up. That alone should bring some positivity to his life situation.
Interesting.
Well, there you go. Looks like he's fallen off the wagon again. Oh, Nick. I sometimes think if he hadn't had that accident, if his best buddy Alex hadn't been killed, things might have turned out different for him. He was 16, driving home from a party. Alex in the passenger seat. Nick had no business being behind the wheel that night. He was drunk out of his mind. Alex was killed on the spot. Nick survived, but he could never forgive himself for Alex's death. With Ma gone, I was supposed to be the parent, rein him in. I should have been tougher with him. I messed up there. I guess I neglected him when it mattered. That's on me.
All bad decisions around. So, I don't think I'm gonna find anything.
This looks like it could use a cleaning, like everything else here.
Alright. Any other interacted table?
Hello? Nick, are you in there? Quit playing. Jeez. Hello?
Now you know where all the money went.
Hello? How did this door open?
You don't want to talk about the setup you see in front of you?
There's gotta be a light switch somewhere.
Yeah, I can see it. Damn. Screw the rest of the apartment. This is the main place.
Well, at least I know where all his money's going. But where the hell is he?
Yeah, like he has demonic fetish. Okay, computer. That's a nice looking PC you got there, buddy.
He used to love these consoles growing up. He'd spend hours locked into those games. I guess it was an escape for him after Ma passed and we were living at Aunt Sheba's. The worst period of our lives. He was such a quiet kid back then.
Alright, nice. So... I can't say anything about these. It looks like a Scorn.
I see his taste in music hasn't changed.
Oh, they're music
All the
posters.
death metal and occult stuff he was always into.
Yeah, these things kind of lead you to a weird path. Well, let's talk about
I should check
this.
this computer. Maybe it'll give me some clue to what's going on with him. A USB drive? Let me see if I can find one.
Okay, that's not how computers work, but okay.
Just trash. I'm not digging through that.
Might do you have a lot of tissues in there.
This looks days old.
Okay.
I wonder if he still actually plays. He was obsessed with the guitar for a while in school, formed a band. They weren't all that good. Lasted all of 6 months.
Oh, those 6 months might have been hell. So, any USB drive?
Random drawer junk. Nothing useful.
Not even junk. Oh, there's a USB.
Nothing useful here. Nothing useful here. This could be it.
A random highlighter with its cap open. How dare you?
Nothing useful here.
Okay, let's see what's in the USB. Alright, Sandbox OS. Safety, security, and other things. Playlog. I finally got it all set up. The Sandbox OS, a heavily secure modded Linux variant running as a VPC. And the game contained within. This may be an overkill, but it's better to be precautious considering the reputation and religion around this game. A single file, exe file. No instructions to think it took me nearly 6 months to track it down on the dark web. Things I had to pawl to find it. Things I don't think I'll ever see. I don't have much hope for humanity anyway. We are broken beyond redemption. I'll continue taking notes in these text files. If this game is real deal, it'll make for interesting reading. I could edit it and put it on the Reddit post, maybe do an accompanying video playthrough. Would be a cool way to start that gaming content channel I always wanted to, but never got around to doing it. It's easy to start a channel, but not easy to continuously put out content. I admire those who do. With a track record of starting projects I eventually abandon, I think I know how this will end up. Anyway, first thing first, I'll have to get to the game to work. It keeps crashing when I click it, and the lore says that it works at random. You just have to keep clicking. The code is probably corrupted. Urban legends around the game are fascinating, if not profoundly disturbing. For example, a guy who played... This is paused? Yeah, that's it. Let's see about this now. Okay. So, what do I do? Alright. Why all the games like these? You can't sprint here either. Just amazing. Well, what's this? I think I can read this. Whoa. Is this trash? This is trash, isn't it? A locked door. Demon. Okay. Hello there. So what are you supposed to be?
Its appetite for depravity knows no limits. The lust of mankind knows no depths.
I think that guy's saying something in reverse.
Appetite for depravity knows no limits. The lust of mankind knows no depths. Its appetite for depravity knows no limits. Smeigwoods wood, Jagman Varsal. Smeigwoods wood.
Alright, calm down, Satan. Okay, another one. Well, this is an alternate path, most likely. Okay. Another demon, huh?
Is my pleasure. But your
Is a door opening somewhere? Oh, this is a maze.
pain is my pleasure.
Oh, hello there. Are you my brother, Nick? Weirdly spelled with N-I-K rather than N-I-C-K. Oh, look, there's a player log.
Wait, that file wasn't there before. I'm sure of it.
Got it to run. First impression? Creepy, but mostly crappy. Grainy, pixelated PS2 era style walking sim. I hate walking sim. Why do people make them? The game's also unstable. Crashed 4 times already. Good thing I sandboxed it. It's chewing up OS files and randomly spitting them out, spitting them back. This is the OS still going. It's lost system folders, everything on the desktop, including my play logs text, and even the recycle bin. The game has no credits and no title, no screen save or load. After every crash, it randomly teleports you into a different level. It was hard to find, had to trawl through fake leads and BS. I would given it up sooner had I not believed there was some truth to the stories. I finally stumbled on the game almost by accident, for following an Eon link to a file dumped on the Onion server. I found it amidst cryptically named ZIF archives, many of them fully unspeakable image. Mid of the game, which I pieced together, sifting through the volumes of shitposts on Silver of Truth, suggests that only one copy can exist at a time, and that it selects the player by allowing itself to be found by those seeking it. It is said to have been birthed in the dark web, that seedly underbelly of humanity's worst impulse, forged not by human hand but some unknown force. As I spent hours digging into it, the old compulsions are inexorably returning. Dark thoughts, guilt, craving for alcohol. I've started drinking again. It's impossible to resist. Symbols in the graffiti are pre-Sumerian, suggesting an ancient entity, unlikely a greater demon that latches onto its host. Perhaps most disturbing all is the notion that it can ...
Is my pleasure. But
Yeah,
your
sure, buddy.
fall is my gain. Your pain is my
So jump scare is not again here.
For depravity knows no limits.
Whoa.
What the hell is this? Nick!
Oh, Nick is here too. System failure, restart
I'm
required.
pretty sure that was Nick's photo in there. But that makes no sense.
Oh, this game is collecting souls.
I've got to get this game going again.
Okay, hope you don't start losing your mind. I wonder if anything has changed. Nothing seems to have changed. Photo of Maya is always there. Let's start that again.
Jeez, that scared me. Just the lights.
Yeah, just the
The
lights.
electrics here are falling apart, like the rest of the building.
Yeah, let's just hope that that's the case. Oh, we got another one. Fifth? Okay. Getting worse. Growing sign of malevolence. Waking nightmares. Oppressive thoughts. Journal malice. An intense craving for defilement. Weird sounds from other rooms. Voices. Footsteps. Shifting shadows. An hour ago, the webcam turned on by itself and took a pic. I was able to identify the entity from the symbols in the graffiti. Baal Negan, aka the ill spirit of guilt and grief. Here's an entity from Deacon, perhaps the only demonology. Oh, what's wrong with me? Demonology, yeah. Wiki, with some authenticity, a greater demon from pre-biblical times. First worshipped by Legani sect in the Samaria, requires human sacrifice, feeds on fatalism, guilt and grief, manifest in recurring nightmares of killers, in the lust, regret cycles of sex offenders, in dying fatigue of dead men walking, in the guilt borne by family members of the suicide victims, in the PTSD of war survivors, in the hunting dread of good people gone irrecoverably wrong, a wild parasitical being that consumes those who it selects. I thought at first there was no point to the game, just walk to point A to point B, activating shrines, but simplicity could be deliberate. The pattern of the symbols, the pile of refuse and filth, the writing on the scroll, all of it suggests invocation. If so, the point of the game may be simply to complete it. Have I made terrible mistake? What have I awakened in the deep dark? The game is trying to... Okay. Alright, we are in another level, as it said. Oh shit. Hey, Nick. Okay, that's Nick, most likely. Alright, I should not be here then. Going to places where you should not be is kind of a drag because you can't run. Walking simulators. I think PT was a walking sim as well. They all say just demons at the shrines. One of 4 collected. Okay, that page kind of looks too real, you know? Another one. Of 4 collected.
It's appetite for depravity.
Alright, something just opened. Alright, stop flashing images on my face, would you? Oh look, the eyes are going now.
Worship me. I am Baal Nakin.
Hey Nick.
My me. Please. You have to help me.
Nick?
I'm scared, Maya. It's awful here. Please, help me.
Okay.
That was Nick's voice, I'm sure of it. I'm gonna get this
I'm
PC
sure of
going
it
again.
too.
Hello? Is someone there?
Yeah, Maya does feel guilt. If that thing is right, then it is feeding on Maya's guilt as
It's
well.
too dark in here. I should get the lights on.
I don't think that will be an option going into the future. Yeah, I'm sure that's fun.
Nobody. Nick. But his face. What is happening to me?
Guilt. Calm down. It's just a prank, bro. You got a 12. I saw Alex today. He was here in the apartment, standing by the wall. He looked the same as he did when I saw him all those years ago on the gurney in the morgue. The day after the incident, his body cold, his face split open, his eyes wide. Despite this horrific wound, the odd angle of his neck, he was somehow still alive. He called out to me. He was grinning, but I saw the hatred in his dead eyes. I survived the accident, even though I was the one drunk and driving. I was flung out of the car and came to unhurt, except for a few scratches. He wanted me to follow him. I begged for forgiveness, but I know it's too late for that. There can be no redemption for a man like me. I must go after him. I have no choice. First I have to call Maya. I have to warn her that I have to tell her to stay put, not to come looking for me. But I know Maya, she'll come looking as if she doesn't hear from me too long. She still feels responsible for me. Even after all these years, she still blames herself for my failures, even though she absolutely shouldn't, if only she knew that she's the last good thing left in my life. The reason I'm alive is because she saved me 1,000,000 times already. But she can't save me this time, not from this, and I can't let her get hurt. If she comes here... ... That's locked, right? Yeah, I think I have to go here. Oh, another shrine. The shrine? That's not a shrine, that's a scroll. I'm gathering scrolls. Damn, this is some colorful art. I mean, tasteful. And the door on the other side opened. Wow, Nick is gonna be crawling on all fours, huh? Such a dog. I got 404 collected.
Its appetite for propriety.
So there are demons in before the Bible? Okay, you're the hooded figure. Oh, how mighty have fallen. You had a cult all around you, now you are in a goddamn game. Alright, restart recorder.
What the hell was that?
Nick, wait! Nick!
Don't
I
bother.
gotta go after him.
No, you don't. Just open the PC. God damn it. Stupid person. Oh, now the reality is finally phasing in. Or is it? Because the apartment is showing us true colors. I was like, it should be more defiled than ruined. Whoa, what happened to Mama? Ma is looking terrible for wear. Okay. This apartment looks worst. There he is. Alright, Nick boy, come on over here. I'll be a good mother.
Nick, stop! It's me!
I have to punch him now.
What the hell?
Shh, it's fine, it's fine. Okay, he went down. Wish I had a flashlight, honestly.
Maya, I'm down here. Come quick.
Oh, look at that. Can I enter? No, I cannot. Okay.
Maya, come on. I'm waiting for you, Maya. Where are you? We're all waiting.
Oh, look at that. The sigils are coming out of the game.
You can't save me, Maya. You never could. Even when we were growing up, you couldn't even protect me from myself. The accident, Alex's death, my miserable life, all of it could have been different. If only you'd done what you were supposed to do.
I'm sorry I didn't punch you in the face.
Who are you? What have you done to my brother?
Yep, now showing your true colors, Harvey. Okay, oh, it's coming closer.
Sometime later, I found myself back in the apartment. I couldn't remember how I got there. There was no sign of Nick, or the thing that had looked like him. And his computer would no longer turn on. I did the only thing I could. I filed a missing person report and flew home. It's been 6 months since then. I've tried every possible way to locate him, but there's been no word from him. I keep thinking about the thing I saw at the bottom of those stairs, the thing from inside the game. When it came at me, just before its awful malevolence could engulf me, something or someone stepped between us and shielded me. I think that's how I got away. I think it was Nick who saved me.
Oh wow, such a great brother. Well then, the end. Thanks for watching, everyone. This has been Within.